We are here at 3113 West Washington, and it's a Sunday, a couple days after the historic event happened where the member representing this area was expelled. And we're talking to families to let them know, or at least to get a sense from them, the whole notion or thought that the west side of Chicago are low-informed voters. And I'm here with the family that wanted to express themselves and comment on that. Please state your name and how long you've been in the community.
My name is Isaac King, and I've been in the community for the past 4 years with my wife and my 8 children.
And what are your thoughts as to folks characterizing this community as low-informed voters?
Shannon, you take that?
If a focus group of some sort is going to come to the conclusion that West Side citizens are uninformed voters, then I would assume that that focus group has met every single voter within the West Side, which they apparently have not, because I am a very informed voter and I actually vote.
What are your thoughts about, your state representative being the second in the history of the state of Illinois to be expelled from the House for allegedly taking a $7,000 bribe from the daycare?
There goes Illinois politics. Really, what else is there to say about that? And number two, if in fact he's guilty of having done that, then it would also speak to the character qualities of people we elect and send downstate to represent us. I'm not interested in having a high-five best friend buddy, but I do want someone whose integrity I can trust and who's actually going to be, oh my gosh, wait for it, a public servant.
That's definitely something I've been talking about, is the distinction between a politician and a public servant.
A politician is a professional. A politician is one who gets paid to be political. I don't vote for politicians. I vote for public servants. And I'm very disappointed when I'm doing more serving than being served. No one wants to walk into a restaurant, sit down at the table, and then have the waitress say, "What are you doing? Get up and give me a plate."
Wow.
You're supposed to serve me. And I think we've gotten away from that in this country. And because of that, there are so many people who don't want to go to the polls. Because sure, the election year, you come here and make me all these promises and you won't do anything. And so then we have this attitude, my one vote won't count. I don't believe that. First, I like legislation that protects my family and my family structure. I want my parental rights protected at all costs. I don't want to be penalized for 0.1% of bad parents in the state. I don't want the government coming in over my shoulder all the time, second guessing every decision that I make when I'm the one who knows what the best interests of the children in my household really are. Additionally, I'd like for the money to be distributed correctly. I don't want to see all of Illinois dollars going to those areas where they really don't need it. Where the median family income is way above the collective income of my block. I want to see the money come right back into my neighborhood. I want to see the state fund the programs that the city needs to put a safe park across the street when we have so many children that live right here. Make sure I can buy the food and not have to take a trip out of town to do it. Cut some of these taxes. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm going to say that. Cut taxes. Everything doesn't have to be funded by you taking more dollars out of my pocket. That's what's important to me right here at 3113.
I second it.
Got you. As I've said before, smart man. Well, listen, as we've been doing, speaking with folks throughout the 10th Legislative District, really getting a sense and addressing the question of whether our voters are in fact low-informed voters. I think clearly this family, it speaks for itself. Make sure you come out to vote. That's Tyson signing off.